Larry Flynt has decided to sue his two nephews. Okay?
Yeah.
Dustin and Jimmy. Apparently, they are using the family name to create inferior porn. That is literally what Larry Flynt says. Apparently, his two nephews were working for him, and he fired them about a year ago. And they decided, okay, well, we're going to compete with our uncle, and we're going to come out with our own porn. They used the Flynt name, and now Larry Flynt is upset about it.
All right. Now, there's so many parts of the story that I love. He's like, look, I fired them because they were lazy and incompetent. They did nothing. So since I felt bad for them, their family, I gave them $100,000. Now, these sons of bitches turn around and they use $100,000 to open up a competing company with me.
Right.
You know, and they're putting out porn. And I watched it, and it's weak sauce. And I don't want the Flynt name on that kind of weak-ass porn, right? Now, I love that, and I love Larry Flynt, but I got to side with the nephews on this one.
Definitely.
Okay, one, don't sue your nephews, okay? Second of all, what are they supposed to do? Flynt's their last name. It's not like they're using the hustler name. They're saying, my name is, you know, Billy Joe Flynt or whatever it is, right? What do you want them to use, a different name? That's their name. And that's what the guys say. They're like, well, how can you sue us for using our name? That doesn't make any kind of sense. We weren't trying to mislead anybody.
Right.
And they're totally right. And it sounds to me that I'm not even sure it's weak sauce porn.
Right.
It sounds like Larry Flynt's a little bitter.
Look, inferior porn, please.
Yeah. I mean, really, come on.
Look, Larry Flynt, Hustler is, they're the ones who came out with the Sarah Palin porn, right?
That's right. Well, that's quality porn.
You thought that was quality? That was such weak sauce, like the storyline.
No, are you kidding me? That's like the most quality porn they put out in decades.
Oh, really?
Yeah, nowadays, porn, there's no quality in porn. Porn is blah, 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 then we go to this hole, that hole, we're done. Right?
Oh, so any porn with a storyline is quality porn.
So in my mind, is like grade A porn if you got a storyline in there, yeah.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, so now all of a sudden I'm interested in the nephew's porn, like what they got going.
Yeah, what kind of low-grade porn is that?
Right. And he said, Larry Flynt says one other funny thing. He says, look, they're going to just run this thing into the ground anyway, and then I'm going to have to come and rescue their ass. So, you know, I'm just trying to save myself some trouble. But then, if you're worried about them running into the ground, you might not want to sue them, thereby expediting the process. No, and you can't sue your nephews.
You can't.
Although, I'm thinking about it, because it's not such a bad idea. So I got a couple of troublemaker nephews of my own.